everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Power squib kick is taken in. He makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to wait.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Sanders going to throw on 4. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up ways to begin this series. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Well, I think we're both waiting for a trick or a fake here, but he actually took a knee.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now he just took a knee, Brock. This is a confusing choice here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And not quite sure what they're doing there, Brock. Not the spot that you'd expect to see a kneel down.
Come on.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. And they're going to come up and take a knee on 4th down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18, Rattler. 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. David Njoku, the touchdown. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Burrow now on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Hold it ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set up. Ready, right?
Takes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mevis able to knock it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a cold word, yeah, keep it in my coat, money hungry, trying to get some more. Oh, I pack, this ain't talking down on this side like the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets and you 5 there, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got to go. Money calling, got to go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got it, trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, gotta
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On one, ready?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Gun.
First down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Can. Start. 11 MT. 12. Start.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Their own 44-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 by 6. Cougar 19. Hey, check. Unlock line. Ready. Hut.
Here's Sanders now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On the ready.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Panther 6, 60 Eagle, 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Go.
Judkins up the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Reload. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Dax Hill up for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has it at the 7. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end is.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
It's Judkins on the counter. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns swell their first quarter by 6. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Nevis with a point after. And the Browns making a 24-point ball game.
Bengals nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Number 8. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
11 Thomas. Gun.
They just get the play off. And the receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a laugher so far, 24-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
On 2.
4th and forever coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. More slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Wide 80.
An option give here to ETN. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cincinnati Bengals.
11.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
12.
Burrow on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Here again, it's Burrow. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 19, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Tap the 6. Set up.
Another one for Judkins. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Start.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Right in. Start.
Now give. It's Etienne headed left. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yards they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
12. Here we go, here we go. Start.
Burrow to the air now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Counter give to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops Mace for no gain on that 1st down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals in need of some points before the break. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 12, 12, 12. Start.
Going play action here. Burrow. Chased out to his right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Give. Here's Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on. 60, hop 70, hop 70.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. A bit of a screen pass for Judkins. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
19 tight. 19 6. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back now, pressure on its way. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready to run?
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
On the move, now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick,
At the
60 Maverick.
4-yard line.
Ready?
Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Following the penalty, Bronk, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2.
18 Rattler, 70 Lions. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Down he goes! The Bengals got to him! So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready? 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80.
From the 27. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential. Comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns stretch the lead to 23. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10. That's their own 24-yard line.
Get your money up. I'm your money down. On all of us. On my people now.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
On the run, it's ETN. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Burrow now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. 180. 11.
Burrow back to throw. Right back to Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT, take. 11, MT, tight. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Get set. Stop.
Now toss it to Etienne. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about distraction and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Burrow will throw for it. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. On to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready, Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Cup 19.
They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. He's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready. Hut. Hut, hut.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Bronco 80.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
penalties on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Tag. 70 Lions. 18, 70 Timberwolves.
Tight end going in motion here. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter.
Ready?
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Okay, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Another game to Judkins.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready up.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Nevis able to knock it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
12.
Here's Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Bengals
First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's another Bengals first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. To the air again, it's Burrow. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
We gotta keep scoring.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 at the 12-yard line.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now the offense and Burrow come into line, looking to tack on 2 more. He's throwing for it! And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. The answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
No, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Wrap roll 80.
Run right side, Judkins. And he has this down to the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Pat! From 18 Cardinal, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Judkins on first down. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Wrap roll 80. Top roll 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cowboy.
From the gun, Judkins. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Pressure mid, and it's blocked. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now, with a first down following that last play.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. He's going deep this time. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. T. Higgins the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Judkins headed right. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, start. Hot 70, hot 70. 60 Bobcats, 6 Dragons, 60. 79 Broncos. Get up.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3-and-out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Viking 18.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by a field goal. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 11, empty. 180, stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 empty.
First down.
Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. 11. 180. Race up. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it near the 8. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Let's go now. Gotta be Lions. Dragon 60.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Finds him on the slant. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
60. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. All in left side. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
From the red zone now. A escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Huh. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, 70 Rangers, 70 ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he's in, and that's a touchdown, and with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights, and the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
12, gun.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go. Stop. 11.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Cincinnati.